Hey, good people. Trust that everyone is having a good weekend. Having a good weekend myself. I was just outside in the yard watering the grass, so I'm a little windy. But anyway, just wanted to jump on and try to encourage everyone that is listening to me or following me, what have you. Give me a view. If you will, please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Greatly appreciate it. But I want to jump on and just remind you, encourage you, the key to making money in the market, growing your wealth in the market is to take advantage of buying opportunities. Buying opportunities is buying the dip, buying when it's red. As my good friend Larry Jones loved to say, you got to be a fireman. You got to go in when it's in the red, right? When it's down whole digits, right? A whole digit, not point zero in a number, but when it's down a whole digit or when it's down 9% or 10%, double digits, right? You might say, why would I buy then? Well, we're not just saying buy any and everything that's down in the red. You want to buy good companies, right? When you talk about stock, you want to buy good companies, right? You want to buy companies you've done your research on, companies that you've seen been growing week over week, month over month, quarter over quarter, right? That's a good company, right? So, you want to take advantage of those opportunities when it's in the red, buy in the dip, right? DCA and dollar cost averages continue to drop money in as your pocket see fit, as your budget allows. That's what you take advantage of. Same thing in crypto. It's a lot of cryptos out there, right? But at this point in the game, right, I was saying on yesterday about crypto runner and crypto run-up season. We are in run-up season currently, right? And you need to understand that, come October, come the end of this year, run-up season is going to be over for a lot of cryptos. In my opinion, any crypto that is not tied to ETF will hit its winter and it will hit it in grand fashion, right? So what you want to be taking advantage of now for whatever small, mediocre coins that you've made profit on, be happy with the profit you made and dump the money into solid thoroughbreds like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, HBAR. If you have a good average on your Bonk and Pepe, enlarge those positions, right? AVAX, right? AVAX is Avalanche, then you have Link and you have XRP and some other good stuff out there, right? The only thing you want to be growing now is a thoroughbred, a sure thing, right? All of the ifs, if you haven't made profits and taken those profits and moved them into other projects that are thoroughbreds, hey, uh, it's like Russian roulette, play at your own risk. But again, I just want to encourage you, the name of winning in this game of growing your wealth is to be consistent. Purchase, buy, build your positions week over week, right? Or bi-weekly or once a month. But you have to be consistent at it, right? And you have to, when you see profit, it's okay to take profit. It's okay to not sell your whole position and just take 20, 30% off the top, right? And hold that in reserves for when it take a dip, or hold that in reserves for when the stock you've been eyeing and having an eye on drops. Take advantage of the dip, right? You got to have some dry powder to take advantage of the dip. So if you haven't heard, the upcoming month, what is that, August coming up, and a lot of the um, wise people who've been in this game for a long time are giving the warning that there are probably going to be a lot of sideways trading and sideways movement in the markets in the month of August, right? It's going to be a lot of pullback, what have you. It's going to be a lot of reset. You don't know what none of that means, then go and research it so you know it for yourself. In other words, your portfolios are probably 9 times out of 10 going to be taking a dip. So if you don't take something off the table and be able to take advantage of the dip, then you're going to have to come up with your hard-earned money to take advantage of the dip. But anyways, that's all I wanted to do. Come on and say something to encourage you in this financial game of growing your wealth, right? Don't take my word. Go do your own research. Check out Larry Jones, Stocks with Josh, Keelan Gray, Stock Mo, Chris Sane, Jasper Racine, the minority mindset. I'm always talking about that. But anyway, I got to get out of here. Hopefully, I've said something to encourage someone, to lift someone up, to know that there's a nice horizon out there coming up, right? There's a nice moon bag, rocket ship for some, right? If you haven't learned how to buy your average down, then you got to be happy with your 2 bag or your 3 bagger. That means 2 times what you put in, 3 times what you put in, 4 times what you put in, right? Some folks will have 10 time bagger, right? Some will be bigger than that because they've been at it for a while. They were not afraid to take advantage of the dip on the red days. When the new administration crashed the market a few times with all of the different tariffs popping off, raising up, what have you, then giving a temporary stay and what have you. So there were great buying opportunities if you were a fireman and not afraid of the red. So, okay, I'm repeating myself. You guys take care. Take the knowledge, use it for what you can. For what you can't use, put it in your memory bank. And do your own research. Make some wise decisions in your positions and your portfolios. And I wish you nothing but the best of success in this game. So you guys take care and be blessed continually, my friend.